in the country, oddly enough, I would say there probably wouldn't be a week goes past that we don't get an inquiry in about boundaries. And contrary to everybody's belief, you don't get a map or a plan of your boundaries to say, that line there is, 20 metres and that fence there is 30 metres or what have you. There's simply a map that has no numbers on it, no measurements, but it's drawn to scale. And that simply then, you can take that, you can measure it out, you can work out the scale from it, and then that gives you an indication. But that still doesn't necessarily marry it up on the ground.
Yeah.
The most accurate way of figuring it out is to get a surveyor out. Now, for the vast majority of people, it's fairly straightforward in the town. Normally the builder will have put a fence right bang down in the middle, but in the country it can be a wee bit more questionable. Nobody's maybe looked at boundaries for a long time, and then a fence is blown down or trees falling down, or there's a bit of a neighbour dispute, and then the whole thing turns.
Yeah. Because probably one of the other ones that we've maybe also seen coming in and things like that there then is like retaining walls or boundary walls and who owns them and that side of things. Is that just one of those ones where 9 times out of 10, if there's a fence running up the middle of the boundary line, or if there's a wall running up the middle of the boundary line, it's both sides?
Generally, it'd be safe to say 9 times out of 10 it's a shared boundary. So that means there's all these myths as to whose boards is on whose side of it, and that means that's the responsibility. That means absolutely nothing.
It's the way it was put up.
It's the way it's put up. It's just the luck of the draw that day when the fence was put up. So if it's bang down the middle, 9 times out of 10 on average, its each owner on either side is equally responsible for maintaining, repairing, replacing and upkeeping it.
Yeah.